Minnesota begins the game with the basketball. The screen sets him up for two.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of it. We need to see him penetrate and get into that lane and create.
To Davis. Jay, the Lakers, not just a great franchise, they are a brand in the NBA. LeBron James, what do you make of Lakers fans accepting him? Oh,
Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Anthony Davis swats it.
And that's like for a guy with his ability.
Los Angeles has the basketball. Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Across the timeline, it's Conley. Looking to make something happen. Down low, Gobert. Flushes it home.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes just to send a message. Give him a hard work. Don't let it be so easy.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Davis. Throws it down.
Oh man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size. But in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for him.
Randall to DiVincenzo. They go down low to Randall. Shot to basket inside.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Lakers ball. To James. Nothing going here on that drive. From the outside, no good. Conley in the front court. Lead is two. To Gobert. And a throwdown.
Oh man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. To James. To the rim. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with this steal. So important to take care of the basketball. Easy two on the other end after the turnover.
Look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that foul, head tackle, make him think of maybe you need to take him, maybe you man out to the defender on the perimeter. But still, when you don't do that, that's easy money.
It's James controlling the offense. Nothing going here on that drive. James to Davis. Stuffs it down with authority. Now whistle as Minnesota's going to take the timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a two-point basketball game. Changes coming from both sides right now.
Subbing in for the Los Angeles Lakers, number 1, LAKERS.
Conley. Fine to shoot. Conley. Mike Conley, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Russell to Davis. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
We got to tell our producer in the truck, you got to tag that highlight.
Russell with it up top. Down 5. Knocked loose. That's out. Last touch by Mike Conley. Russell to Davis. Anthony Davis. He's now 5 for 6.
Old school equals high percentage.
Conley into the front court. Up by 3. From the painted area, won't go down.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jarring is only going to escalate.
The assist from number 8.
Straight on 3. At the buzzer. First quarter's complete. It's the Timberwolves in front. One quarter down. Jay, is anyone going to miss? Defense was not good in that first quarter.
If anything on this game, Ed, you have to expect the unexpected. When players have range that extend outside the gymnasium, oh, we're going to get a chance to watch something special.
With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
You see the savvy players, they can create contact. They can throw their arms into you, even their bodies into you, and as soon as the refs blow the whistle once or twice and you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
Conley to Julius Randle. Trying to cash in. Randle's shot won't go.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Did you see the distance between him and the defender? You could pretty much put a department store between the two.
Prices coming down. To Julius Randle. Conley, deep left corner. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. It's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Knocked loose. And too much contact.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
Entering the game for the Timberwolves, number 5.
Minnesota at the controls. Conley to DiVincenzo. Sizing up the defense. Here's a chance from long range. Textbook defense. To Davis. And the finish at the rim.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
DiVincenzo down to Randle. Swings it to Gobert. Has a chance. Wide open look, won't go. To James. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Across the timeline, it's Conley. Down 2. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in LA?
If LeBron James wins 1 championship in LA, that means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
DiVincenzo to Julius Randle.
Minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Can't connect. Defense did its job that time. To Davis. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Deep right corner.
Come on, you're right. Come on, you're right.
Conley. They go down low to Randle. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
The assist from number 10.
LBJ. To Davis. And it's Minnesota's rebound. Conley into the front court. Down just a couple.
In the second quarter.
Shot clock winding down. The shot by Conley, no good.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
They'll get it down to Davis. Tough make through traffic.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Conley into the front court. 4 points the differential as we come up on halftime. Not that time. James into the front court. He'll run the offense. And he's fouled. Davis going to the line for 2.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Anthony Davis, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 79% at the line. And he connects on the first free throw.
Number 1, Dakari Johnson.
No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Across the timeline, it's Conley. 5-point game. Russell with a shot, no good. First half in the books. The Lakers have the lead.
Thanks, guys. Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The Lakers entered halftime with a solid lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Lakers. Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
LeBron with it up top. Leads 5. Has a look. LeBron James. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
Now that's a contest.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Conley into the front court. The margin standing now at 7. Here comes the screen. Conley down to Gobert. Slam dunk.
The true measure of Rudy Gobert comes on the defensive end. He was all-NBA defensive first team and was tied for the lowest opponent field goal percentage at 43%. You ain't getting by that.
Nothing going here on that drive. James to Davis. Shot from the lane won't go.
Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Conley into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. From long range. He engulfed him that time.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Across the timeline, it's Conley. Looking to make something happen. Fires the 3. Great defense, forcing the miss.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
To James. Trying to cash in. LeBron, not that time. To Conley. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. James clears the rebound. Nothing going here on that drive. James. LeBron James. 3 for 6 now.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Conley. Lets it fly from long range. Tough shot. Well defended. Lakers at the controls right now. To James. Surveys the floor for 3, and the rebound taken down by Randall. Knocks it down from mid-range.
I get tired of hearing guys say, I was there, I contested a shot, I pretty much had a hand in his face. Well, no, you have to change up the game. If a guy is right-handed, he is right eye dominant. Get that hand over his right eye, block his vision. That'll enhance his chances of missing the shot.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Russell to James. Davis to James. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Here's James. LeBron James. 4 out of 7.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
LBJ with it. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Conley into the front court. They trail by 7. To Gobert. Had a chance, but it's no good. Yes, D'Angelo Russell. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
You see, Ed, skill levels at this game are at an all-time high. Inside-out threats are tough. You got to make it hard for him to actually catch the ball in those higher percentage areas.
From 18 feet, at the buzzer, able to convert inside. Long key from three-quarters court. That'll do it. Third quarter complete. The Lakers have the lead. The Wolves with the basketballs. We start the fourth quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means get 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game within the game. You get 3 stops in a row, and then another 3 stops in a row, you're right back in this ballgame.
Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making a shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Timberwolves have the basketball. Scores from the post.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Russell into the front court. Leads 4. And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
No. I'll tell you. The team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
And hits the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. Conley into the front court. The deficit is 6. Fires the 3. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
Today's league just throws that old school stuff out of the window. Why have 2s when you can shoot 3s, even on fast breaks? Guys spread out towards the three-point line instead of laying the ball easy at the rim.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
To Julius Randle. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout. That's their first. Leaves them with 1 remaining the rest of the way.
You're going to see the best players make in-game adjustments on the fly. The intellect of some of these superstars is off the charts. Your ability to adapt and move forward as quickly as possible in the most efficient manner will determine whether you win this game or not.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Los Angeles, they have it to Davis. James gets it in the left corner. To Davis. And he buries it.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Here comes the screen. To Julius Randle. Has a chance. Randle's shot off the mark. To James. 4-3. Oh, LeBron James, not much more the defense could have done. He hits the contested three.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Conley. Here comes the screen. The screen sets him up for two.
Bread and butter. And there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
Los Angeles has the basketball. James. They go down to Davis. Rudy Gobert sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Gets to the basket and scores.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of it.
Nothing going here on that drive. James. Beyond the arc for three. He buries it.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Let's go.
Here comes the screen. Count the basket.
The defense should have picked up on that action. That's going to cost them.
LeBron into the front court. Up 5. To shoot for Los Angeles. Nothing going here on that drive. Shot won't go. Across the timeline, it's Conley. Down 5. Nothing going here on that drive. Slams it down.
Wow, that was amazing.
Number 30, Julius Randle.
Ruling is there was intent. It's an intentional foul.
This is a close game, and possessions are at a premium. That's a good move to stop the clock.
And they'll get the intentional foul. So 2 free throws coming up, and you figure 1 out of 2 could be enough to seal the deal.
This is why teammates love him. Yeah, that was an aggressive play, but you're also sending a message, setting the tone. You can't half-step on that.
Fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one by 4. That does it. For my partner